Diamond Dave.
I'm Glenn.
Jeff. So Greggles.
Adam Sandler.
And then Matt and Ben aren't with us tonight, and we are Shotgun Mistress, talking about our new album, Kings of the Revolution. Over to you, Kris.
Beautiful, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us today. It does indeed look cold down there.
It's freaking freezing.
I don't envy you at all.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
No, so aside from the cold giving you the shits, there is some good news today because Shotgun Mistress have released your sophomore album, Kings of the Revolution. So how are you feeling about it, guys?
Oh man,
yeah, we're stoked.
We're fucking stoked.
We're really happy, man. We've been, it's been a long time coming, and we've had this album in our back pocket for a long time. You know, half the album was already written before the first one was even released. So it's definitely been a while, but it's good to finally
release it to the world.
Yeah, get it out there. And you know, thanks to everybody for jumping on and you know, purchasing and pre-ordering and stuff. We're currently number one on the iTunes
fantastic,
charts.
guys. Good on you.
Three overall, man. Great.
Love it. No, we did well, man.
You should have a drink and celebrate that. I wish I had one to have one with you.
Cheers.
So is the album what fans would expect from Shotgun Mistress, guys?
Yeah, so you normally do the interviews with a can, Kris. What's going on?
I know, I've got the kids tonight, so I'm being a good dad. I'm trying to be a good dad.
You're a great dad, man. Come on.
Buddy. So is the album what fans would expect from Shotgun Mistress, or have you thrown a few surprises in there?
Oh,
yeah, that's a good question.
That is a really good question.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think it's something that's pretty similar to what people would relate to
and expect.
Yeah, from the first one. But I think it's definitely personally a step up for us as far as the writing ability is. You know, the first album was a bit of a tester to see how we sort of work together, right?
Yeah, exactly right, dude.
So this one is definitely something that, you know, came, I think, a lot easier.
It's heaps quicker.
Yeah, and man, the actual production of the track's really good, and there's definitely a lot of different, I don't know, how would you say, influences.
There's heaps of different influences
from this album compared to the last
first one.
Got like early day Aerosmith and ZZ Top, and yeah, there's a lot more variety in this one, I think.
Yeah, sort of suits everybody instead of just sort of writing to the one sort of content.
Yeah, cool. Now, you'd released the singles Judas, Mary Jane, and Shot Down. So just say that's all someone's heard of the album. Is that a good sonic representation of the whole thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
There's one cheeky little ballad in there, which is sort of shines and shows a completely different side to us.
Yeah, we're allowed one ballad every album. Yeah,
because we're not Bon Jovi.
Yeah, one every two albums.
We Bon Jovi today.
One every two albums.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
sorry, we got one every album. Damn.
One up on.
So, how about just say this is the first anyone's heard of Shotgun Mistress. Give us two tracks off the album that you haven't released that people can listen to on Spotify to get a gauge of the album.
Two ones that we haven't released.
You pick one, I'll pick another.
Because Matt does the solo, it's probably the weakest track in the album, but I absolutely bloody love it because it's just such a driven song. More your Stone Temple Pilots sort of genre, but a little bit more on steroids, I suppose. And it's called Down. It's the last track of the album. The solo in that is just absolutely fucking insane. It's
great. Actually, the solo is pretty good. It's like halfway through, he thought, I can't be fucked anymore. So he just goes, there. That actually sounds so good. Yeah, look, man, I did mention It's All Right before. I love It's All Right. I'm going to say that because it's like the first type of song that we've done. It's got a bit of like a bluesy feel to it.
It's a happy song too, actually.
It's a very happy song. It's an on-the-road song. So
tour song. It is a tour song.
It's really fitting for what's ahead in the next few weeks. So.
Very good. Now, Shotgun Mistress have got a reputation as a kick-ass live band, guys. So do you try and replicate that sound and energy in the studio, or is it a more polished situation?
Probably a bit more polished, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, we like to sort of keep it relatively similar,
real.
But at the same time, we want to put on more than just a performance when we're actually out live. You can't do that in a recording, so we try and really knuckle
let
down.
loose and just sort of have a good time with the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Really, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You don't see a band just sort of standing still and just sort of playing their songs. It's just, it's not cool. It's not rock and roll. You want to jump around like lunatics and entertain people. That's what it's all about.
Now, I love the title of the album too, guys, like Kings of the Revolution. Like, it's pretty much a powerful statement, isn't it?
Absolutely. And the title track, Kings of the Revolution, which is the first song, we've only written 2 songs that's been quite political, and that was one of them. And so was what was the other one? Shotdown.
Shotdown.
Yeah. So they were both written at the height of COVID. So I think one of the good things that sort of came out of that period, and every artist is going to tell you that, man, some really good content came out of those horrible years. But it was something that was came out really well for us.
Cool. So overall, guys, like, how would you say Kings of the Revolution differs musically to your self-titled debut album?
From the first album?
Yeah.
Oh, as Glenn was sort of saying before, like, it's so many different influences for this album than it was for the first album. We kind of, as Glenn was saying before, we're testing the waters on sort of what we could do and what we could come up with. And this one, we've sort of really found our feet, and everyone sort of knew how everyone worked together, and it really came together really quick. There's a lot more influences into this album, but it feels very familiar for people to kind of just listen to. Going, shit, well, that's a very, very familiar sound from 20, 30 years ago, but with a modern spin to it.
Yeah. So along those lines, how much musical growth do you reckon Shotgun Mistress has left in you?
Oh man, I feel like
we're just beginning.
Exactly. Yeah, this is.
And we want to write at least 20 albums.
Mate, we're absolutely blessed. We're blessed with the fact that it's taken us to be in our 40s to have a band that we feel very secure in. We don't feel like any of us are going anywhere. We've never once worried about a band member leaving, or there's never any big quarrels. We have our say, and everyone gets heard, and it's literally a match made in heaven with this band, and we couldn't be more thankful.
Man, it's like winning the lottery. Seriously, with this group, it really is.
Next month we're broken up.
It's probably your tears, guys. Like, that was so emotional.
Come on, man. No, I'm joking. It's over. No, we're blessed. Absolutely bloody blessed. The guys that we've got, Matt put us all together. He'd worked with everybody before, prior. And then, I think he did a great job on sort of puzzle piecing everyone together. Different sort of genres, different backgrounds. And it works. It's like having 4 personalities like Kiss or something like that, 4 different characters, and sort of working all 4 minds together to create what we've got in Shotgun Mistress now, which is great.
Good share. Now, you're going to be taking your music over to the good folks of Japan from next week, you guys, for a 9-day tour. Like, how do you feel about that? Have you been there before?
Konnichiwa.
Hi.
Domo.
Exactly. Yes. No. Dave, I've been there before. Dave's never been overseas.
I've never been overseas unless you class Tassie as going overseas.
No class Tassie as a place full stop, do you?
No. It's like going to the Bronx. I'm only kidding. We love you.
Tassie's great.
Tassie's awesome.
But no, it's going to be great, man. I think Japan it was definitely on the cards to do. It's one of those closer countries that really loves rock and roll. It's still quite a prevalent genre over there, unlike Australia, where it's a bit more of a legacy genre. But hopefully we can start to change all that.
Oh yeah,
starting to go international now. So we kind of had to stretch our feet a little bit now and sort of start taking the show overseas. We've done Australia so many bloody times now, all of the usual spots, and it's just like, no, we need to stretch our legs and become, get outside of Australia and start to become a bit more of a household sort of branded name. So the only way to do it is to start Japan and sort of see where we go from there.
And you're coming with us, Kris.
I'll be there at the same time, mate. We're going to rip that place a new one.
Absolutely.
Amen, brother.
You're starting to make me thirsty. Stop it.
You got 3 minutes to go to the fridge. We'll be back right after this break.
After this break. Now, of course, you're going over with Carly Jewell, who also released new music today. So you guys have played together before a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, we have.
We have, man. We love them.
We love that doll. She's awesome.
Little rock queen, Carly Jewell. We love you.
Yeah, being able to do a co-headline tour with that legend, we're very, very happy, and just got off the phone to her before, and she's stoked with how her release is going. So if you guys haven't checked it out, Sad Girl, awesome song. It's a different take on her other stuff, so it's a bit more poppy, polished type music, but really good.
Absolute cracker of a song,
amazing.
actually. Absolute amazing. The chorus in that is such a killer chorus, and it just grabs you. Boom! You cannot stop dancing or having fun to it, like it takes. And good on you, Carl.
Good on you, Carly. And then when you get back from Japan, you hit the stage with the Midnight Devils straight out of LA on July the 18th at Stay Gold. Then you got Mammal the night after at Max Watts, and then at the Metro Theatre in Sydney on July the 20th. Like, what are 3 days worth of music?
It's going to be
awesome, man.
Big few days, yeah. And then we've got some other shows which we've locked in to headline. One at the Woodshed on
31st of August.
31st of August, and then 12th of October is the album launch. It's a few months away.
We're going to have a little breather in between, and then we're going to get out and tear you guys a new arsehole and land it closer to the end of the year.
It's going to be quite different to the shows that we've already done. We're going to probably bring out a couple of the ballads and play them for the very first time as well.
Oh, of course,
so it's going to be.
Yeah.
You're allowed one
so
ballad.
make sure you get there to see that.
One ballad.
That one, you only get one. All right, so we'll leave it up to you guys to actually choose if you want which one you actually want. May She Never Walk Alone or Welcome to the Fight.
There you go.
You choose, and we will play it for you.
All right,
I should come and work for you, mate.
Are you ready for that?
I'm talking.
Now, if anyone wants to keep up, you guys got so much happening, guys. It's hard to keep up. So, what's the best place to go and find out what's happening with Shotgun Mistress?
Over to you, Glenn.
At www.shotgunmistress.com, or you can go onto our socials: Facebook, Instagram.com/Shotgun Mistress.
Don't forget about Twitter, YouTube,
It's X now.
Was
Is
it
it X now? Twitter, X.
Oh, and that's Japan's.
That's Elon's, isn't it?
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
TikTok. My God.
Oh, sorry,
Look at us
Starlight.
old geezers
Like,
trying to keep
trying
up
to nut
with
it out.
times.
I'm confused completely.
Sponsored by Bundaberg Rum.
I love it. All right, guys. Well, been an absolute pleasure chatting with you. Kings of the Revolution is out now, and it is an absolutely fucking awesome album. Boys are off to Japan, then they're playing Sydney, Melbourne, all over the place.
Thanks,
so I'm going to see you sooner rather than later, guys, and looking forward to seeing you in a foreign country.
Tokyo, here we come.
Rock on, boys.
Love it, Kris. Thank you for having us on.
Give us a kiss. Give us a kiss.
See you later, you pair of mad
Take care,
fuckers.
Like a mad fuckers.
Say later.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
That's what on ya.
Paradise. don't trust the police.
In my business, you don't trust anybody.